Hey, what's up everybody? Kai here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Lufia in the Fortress of Towers, where today we are at the top of the blue tower because we need to place those gems at the top of each of these towers so the door to Elfrea will open. So just walk up here, the game tells you that the gem glows, and you just say yes. Why you would say no after all of this is beyond me. Okay, so now I will just climb the green tower and meet you at its summit. Okay, we're back at the top of the green tower this time, so let's place this gem and continue on. Yes. Okay, so now when we come back, I will meet you at the top of the red tower. And here we are at the top of the red tower. Along the way, everybody gained a level, and Jerin learned the stronger spell after the boss fight, as always. Thank you, game. And even though we're all at level 20, we do have access to the next floor of the old cave, but I just really want to get to Elfrea because we've been trying to reach there for so long that the old cave can wait a few minutes. So I'll be going there in the near future. Alright, let's see what happens. The Whisper of Shilf. I'm assuming they mean Sylph, which is generally a wind spirit in a lot of RPGs and mythos. Although that's the only time in the game they mention Sylph. It's too bad they don't expand on that anymore. Hey, just like that, we're outside of Elfrea. And after that cutscene, Jerin learns the Elf spell, which will port you directly to Elfrea. Why the game couldn't give us that spell earlier, I don't know. Anyways, let's take a look around. Actually, speaking of Jerin and elves, they never really do explain how she's a half-elf. Like, you never learn about her parents, her past, or anything like that. And it seems like a lot of wasted opportunity. But then again, there are space limitations and things like that, so oh well. Alright, we have new things to buy here, but we're going to be finding better stuff in the very near future. So the only thing I want to buy is a quilted silk for one of the ladies. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I forgot to sell this diamond ring. Whoops. It sells for 3,600 gold, and what it does is it increases the cost of everything in shops by 25%. So, whoops. And the empty bottle is useless. You can't carry potions or wasps in them like in other games. And the red ring is also useless. What else? Don't need these, really. Probably never going to use either of these, unfortunately. Don't need the power ring. Well, no, we don't need the power ring either. Flame ring. Yeah, I want to hang on to that for later. Now, why the game would give you an accessory that just increases the cost of everything by 25% with no beneficial attribute to it is beyond me. Like there's no reason why you would ever equip that. But anyways, down there you get a secret spell potion. A couple good things here, but nothing we need, so we'll pass. Did we talk to you? Oh. Well, it was a first for us as well. Hey, you kind of look like Guy. And you're an asshole. Over here we get a speed potion, awesome. And over here we get a mind potion, so let's put all of these to use. Let's see, spell potion to Kai, ooh, +5. Mind potion to Lufia. And speed potion to Jerin. Not bad, not bad. Well, let's go over here first, and is that who I think it is? Yeah, it's Artea. He looks exactly the same as he did in the intro. in the flesh. Yeah, come on, more party members. We can't have 5 party members, but we can make room for you. You could be our advisor, or something. Oh, you're old and blind. That's just great. But how old is old in elf years? Like, aren't they supposed to live for hundreds of years at the very least? The dual blade. Oh yeah, that was the sword Maxim had. Do you have the sword? Oh, that's what made that weapon so special. Well, that would make sense. Don't tell me that we just spent the last 3 hours doing side quests, climbing towers, this, that, and the other thing, just so we could come here and have you tell us what is probably obvious information? No, actually, coming here and talking to Artea is a very good thing. Yeah, it's not like we could swim down there. Yeah, that name is familiar. Ah. Under the sea. Under the sea. Yeah, I can't do a Sebastian voice, so don't ask, viewers. Don't ask why I know about the Little Mermaid either. But alright, Odell is south of the shrine and over the mountains. Because, yeah, that's just where it is. So, we have a lot more trekking to do. Odell Lake? No, that was another game. Do you guys remember that old, I think it was Windows or Mac? No, it was an Apple machine, that's what it was. Odell Lake was an old Apple game where you play as a fish, and the main goal is to swim to the other side of the screen, dodging bigger fish who are trying to eat you. And eventually you level up and become a bigger fish yourself, and then you can eat smaller fish. But you have to be careful because sometimes the smaller fish are really bait of a fisher and you die. Okay, so now we need to find the dual blade to defeat the Sinistrals, and in order to do that we need to travel to some place called Odell and find Professor Shia, which is through the shrine and over the mountains. So we'll be coming around the mountain when we come. Well, alright then. Huh? What is it, Artea? Hey, and we get Artea's bow. Alright. Second most powerful bow in the game. It is amazing. Let's just see how good this weapon is. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Go Jerin. Do you say anything different now? No? Okay. Blah blah blah. Whoops. Stop talking! Okay. So yeah, coming to Elfrea is definitely worth the trouble, because not only do we get information and plot advancement, but we get Artea's bow. Well, let's see where the shrine is. Yeah, Jerin will be doing a lot of damage to groups of enemies now. She's almost as powerful as Kai. Alright, but we have new enemies here. Okay, so the stings on the left aren't too powerful, but they can poison you. And the rocks on the right are nothing spectacular either. Although if you hold one of their feathers, it allows you to jump. No, that was another game. Anyways, let's see what's over here. Oh, another one of these places. Ah. Go south to the town of Odell. Alright. Go to the village of Ranks. And that's it. Okay. Well, we could do all of that. Or we could go back to the old cave and do some more side quests, which is what I want to do now. So I will just meet you, well, in the old cave after going to Grenoble and picking up the task from the lobby there. Alright guys, we're here in the old cave with our new quest. We need to go pick up the golden pawn for 3,000 gold. We probably won't make it through this entire floor today, but I'll get through as much as I can within the time limit. It is a pretty big floor compared to the others we've seen so far. Well, let's start by going south first. Ninja vanish? No. And by the way, even though the treasure boxes are empty, they still count towards your 100% treasure completion. But we got more new enemies. Mace Man is weak to thunder. Gold orcs are just like every other orc in the game so far. And rocks we've already seen. So, yeah, these enemies are a lot easier than the enemies in the Red Tower. It's nice that the game gives us a little bit of a break here. Oh, I love Artea's bow. It's nice that we get something powerful and useful like that at the halfway point. Which, by the way, we are about halfway through the game, in case you guys are wondering. Really, all of the crap leading up to Elfrea takes up a good 1/3 of the game, almost. And after that, it's smooth sailing, for the most part. But anyways, that luck blade we picked up just a second ago is only equipable by a Goro, and it's cursed. But look at that attack power, holy shit! Now, the problem with the luck blade is that you have a very high chance of missing. So I don't like to equip it on him because, well, you guys know I hate missing. And like I said, it's cursed, so yeah, it's no good. It does hit like a Mack truck though. Oh, you know what? Let's go up first. The theme in this cave is winding paths that loop around to one another, and it's easy to get lost. But here we get a kite shield. It's a little better. High bomb, high potion, high magic. Aw. Okay, let's go. I think it's this way. No, it's not. Or is it? I think it is that way. Yeah, I want to go that way. It's been a while since I've been here, viewers. Cut me some slack. Empty. How do people come down here and raid all these treasures before us? And again, why do they just pick and choose certain boxes? Anyways, yeah, there's that door I went into a minute ago. Oh well. And here we get a float item right before we need one. It's amazing how that happens. Now, over here somewhere. There we go. We get a secret item. Actually, we might make it through this entire floor. Encounter rate is actually very lenient today. Hey, poison pins. Alright, we were getting kind of low on those. I'll use that in just a second. Ooh, here we get a battle axe. Wow, 40 attack points for a Goro. Very nice attack boost. Oh, man. And that's why I didn't spend the money on a trident at Elfrea. Man, what kind of damage is he going to do now? Well, he's a lot slower, that's for sure. Interesting thing about Agoro, though, is if you look at the character art for this game, in the box art, he's actually wielding a battle axe. And his little sprite here actually has a curved sword, kind of like a scimitar. Slight discrepancy there, but I'm not too worried about it. And if I remember correctly, the best buyable weapon from a shop is an axe. So I guess that makes sense after all. Never mind, never mind. Oh man, 4 of these guys. Whoa, what am I doing? Yeah, go Agoro. Go Jerin. You suck, Lufia. Okay, you don't suck as much. Alright, we made it to the end of this place finally. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was. We get a miracle. And the frost ring. You want to hang on to that for later. Here's the golden pawn that we came here for. Awesome. And last but not least, we get nothing. So, let's just get out of here. And let's go turn in this golden pawn for some money, and then we'll probably call it quits. This is a good stopping point, I think, for today. I also want to get back to playing Star Ocean 4 some more, because I finally got my other battle trophy for defeating 30,000 enemies. And if you've played a Star Ocean game before, you can imagine how long that took me. Holy crap. But anyways, more on that next time, because I do want to talk about Star Ocean in a little bit more detail, because I was doing some internet searching yesterday, and I came across a few things that, I don't know, it just kind of got my brain working, and I like talking about random things sometimes. But anyways, before I start going off on tangents, next time when we come back, we will visit the town of Ranks, see what's going on there, and then continue our journey to Odell, looking for this Professor Shia character. So until then, guys, as always, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. Take care.